Hi everyone, my name is Shreya Dhanvantri. I'm here with Duju. He gave me permission to call him that on the Taking It Slow podcast. If you like this content, if you like what you saw, like what you heard, please share, subscribe, pass it on, like it again, and tell him all the things you didn't like, tell me all the things you liked. So yeah.
I caught the first glimpse of her guest today on a YouTube promotional engagement for her movie. She was sitting next to a seasoned veteran like Imran Hashmi, and still her personality shone brighter than anything else in the room. I casually moved on to the next video on YouTube. Didn't really register much. Didn't really register the movie as well. Didn't watch it either. Then I saw her next in The Family Man, which I saw quite late after the release, and then I was immediately recollecting the interview that I had watched on YouTube. Coincidentally, around the same time, the trailer of Scam 1992 had also dropped. Needless to say, it was breathtaking and I was hooked instantly. I had to find out more about her. And the more I read about her, the more I related with her. Like me, she's a massive fan of Andaz Apna Apna. Like me, she's watched Terminator 2 Judgment Day tens of times. Like me, she's an electronics and communications engineer. Like me, she's a fan of Catatonia. Like me, she hates techno music. I mean, how do you even call that music? Unlike me, she didn't have to sit for placements in engineering. Unlike me, she's an absolute bookworm and also an author. Unlike me, she's making all the electronics engineers proud by actually doing what she wants to do. Probably by this point, you know who I'm talking about. If you haven't been living under a rock for the last year, you have watched her, you have loved her, you have raved about her. With a lot of excitement, I welcome the only actor who I've seen publicly confess their love for Tropic Thunder, Shreya Dhanvantri. Hey Shreya, welcome to the Taking It Slow podcast.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up?
How are you doing these
That
days?
is a
Yeah? I
very
mean,
bhari introduction, yeah. I don't know
yeah,
if I get so much of that. I don't know if I'm making all electronics and communication engineers proud. In fact, I shouldn't even talk about the fact that I'm an engineer. कुछ भी नहीं कर रही हूँ अपने डिग्री के साथ. So,
ये बताओ, हम लोग जो शायद अभी 10 साल हो गए इंजीनियरिंग किए हुए, हम लोग कौन से फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म और लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म यूज कर रहे हैं डेली लाइफ में? तो कौन ही क्या ही कर रहा है कम्युनिकेशन इंजीनियरिंग करके यूज अपनी लाइफ में इस टाइम पे?
नहीं यार, I mean, you don't even have to go that far. School में हम, I mean, कितनी सारी चीजें सीखते हैं about, like say trigonometry or Pythagoras theorem. I swear till now I have never used those things. I really wish in schools, yeah, actually even in colleges, it's not too late. There should be a topic, yeah. It's like, okay, this is a science student thing. Everybody will understand this, socho.
Yep.
It's the biggest insult for a science student to be called, जाके commerce में पढ़ो, right? The worst insult then the commerce is, यहाँ पे क्या कर रहे हो? Arts में होना चाहिए था. These things are really bad, which is so funny. I'm bringing this up now because it's so funny, because now I'm in the arts, and second, I'm actually hoping for schools and colleges to include finances, like how to handle finances, where to invest, and all these things that we should.
Taxes.
So
Taxes कैसे करने हैं?
that we needed, exactly. The actual things that we needed, we took as insult. उसने नारी को बोला था कैसे मर जाओ.
Yeah, so but at least you're doing what you want. Yeah, none of the I am an electronics and communication engineer. मैंने कोर फील्ड में जॉब लिया था ये सोच के कि हाँ मैंने जो पढ़ा है मैं उसको कुछ अप्लाई करूंगा. 2 साल 2.5 साल ट्राई किया, बट इवेंचुअली फिर वो एक्सेल बना रहे हैं, पावर पॉइंट बना रहे हैं, तो ठीक है, फक इट, नहीं होने वाला कुछ, छोड़ो इसको.
In my college, if you're going for a core job, that means two things. One, you really want to earn a lot of money, क्योंकि core and the second thing is to actually kind of know what you, I mean, 4 साल पढ़ने के बाद आपको कुछ तो आइडिया है कि आपने क्या पढ़ा. बाकी सब तो नहीं यार, we'll just do MBA or whatever.
Shreya, before we start our conversation, I am sure अब शायद ऑलमोस्ट 1 साल के आसपास हो गया है
जिससे स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ क्या अभी तक?
अरे बिफोर, अच्छा ठीक है, ओके. पहला सेशन है जहाँ पे मेरी ली जा रही है. यहाँ पे आई फील लॉस्ट फॉर वर्ड्स. नाइस. जिससे भी आप बात करते होगे, जहां भी आप बात करते होगे, दे वुड probably more often than not talk to you about Scam 1992 and your role and how wonderful you were in that. So I will try and make a conscious effort कि हम उस बारे में बिल्कुल बात नहीं करेंगे. आप बोर हो चुके होगे, आई एम श्योर, उसके बारे में बात कर करके भी.
Praise is a very nice thing to hear यार. तारीफ करो. क्या ये क्या बकवास है? मैं कैसे शुरू करूं? मुझे तारीफ चाहिए. करो
अच्छा, you were brilliant, you were amazing, you were outstanding. Grand salute, Rodi salute, सब एक साथ.
Thank you, full of hello. Good,
अच्छा,
continue.
one thing I was curious about, only one thing I'll ask. Did you interact with Sucheta Dalal, the person, before playing it and after the show was released, and what kind of feedback did you get
In the
from
middle,
her?
in the middle. So
अच्छा,
we did meet, and then Prateek was so jealous. Actually, the whole team was like, "Arey shit, yeah, you're going to meet the person. You know, you'll get to talk to her. It'll be so
yeah,
exciting." And even I was like, "Yeah, that's true." But I don't know what it is. When I saw her, the reality of what I was doing hit me like a ton of bricks. So I was like, shit, I'm actually playing this woman. This woman is a Padma Shri award-winning journalist. She's done such amazing things. I'm actually playing her. Oh my God, she's gonna hate me. This is so bad. And I started freaking out in my head, and I didn't say anything to her. I just said hello. So nice to meet you. That's it. That's all. And then I froze. I didn't say anything. I'm such an idiot. So I didn't say anything. But yes,
उसके बाद उसके बाद did she reach out to you कि हाँ अच्छा किया बुरा किया मैंने साड़ी ऐसे नहीं पहनी थी ऐसा कुछ?
She was very gracious and amazing about it. Even though a lot of the country was like, "Aapne, you know, why did you go after Harshad? You know, why did you do this?" Which is so it's so funny to me. I mean, Sucheta Dalal was a hero for what she's done.
Yep.
She's exposed.
Yep.
I mean, the way the show is built up, it's obviously to set up to tell this man's story and all the people that were surrounded. I mean, that he surrounded himself with or that he interacted with. So I understand that you know, when you see आप ऐसे कहानी को देख रहे हो and the guy is walking in slow motion, dialogues है.
You are emotionally invested in him, yeah.
Exactly, I get that, but that doesn't mean that Sucheta Dalal gets the like, आपने ये क्यों किया? अरे, she was fighting for your money. She was doing the right thing. Anyway, the point being, despite all of that stuff that happened, she was very gracious, and the biggest compliment one, I mean, can get is from the person that they're playing. So yeah, that's the only thing I needed. That's what I got because that was a big thing. I was really nervous. Yeah.
ये बहुत सिमिलर है ना नार्कोस से भी. सो नार्कोस में क्या था, पाब्लो को ऐसे ग्लोरीफाई कर दिया था एकदम उसको. ही वाज द सेंटरपीस ऑफ द स्टोरी and people connected to him, people almost rooted for him, but eventually if you take 2 steps back, वो क्या कर रहा है वो आदमी, मतलब लाइव्स बर्बाद कर रहा है वो आदमी, एंड उसके लिए हम रूट कर रहे हैं, एंड वी आर ऑलमोस्ट हेटिंग द टू पीपल who brought him down. So similar case here as well.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't know. I think sometimes I don't think the creators set out to do that. I don't think the creators set out to glorify a character. They want to show him because in a certain way, because he lived a large lifestyle. How do you show that without showing the hype and the largeness surrounding the lifestyle? So I don't think they set out to glorify. Some guys do, which are very clear in some type of films or some type of shows. But in some other type of shows, I think it just happens where I think the audience connects to the fact that, यार जो मर्जी में आ रहा है कर रहा है यार, मतलब सही है यार, ये क्या कैसे
स्टार्ट है यार ये आदमी,
वहां तक पहुंच गया, हम भी कर सकते हैं. It's that, it's a little aspiration, so I get it. I mean, I understand it, I don't condone it.
Have you had to react to these people जिन्होंने ऐसे आके आपको सोशल मीडिया पे रीच आउट किया है, या people around you when they've met?
A lot of people, oh आपने ऐसा क्यों किया, आपने ऐसा क्यों किया, अरे यार चुप. It's just I get so it. But after a point I'm like, okay, whatever. I started having fun.
But in a way it is praise for how well you've done also ना. मतलब एक कैरेक्टर है जिसको लोग इतना सीरियसली ले रहे हैं कि they are reaching out to the actual person, they are affected by what the character has done. So I relate very similarly to अगर आपने गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स देखा हो तो जॉफ्री का जो कैरेक्टर था, तो people started hating the man.
I'm one of those rare प्राणीज who's never seen the show.
यार एट दिस पॉइंट तो ठीक है, मत ही देखना. मतलब पहले 5 सीजन्स बहुत एपिक हैं, उसके बाद जो उन्होंने कचरा किया है, सो मत देखना अभी. सेव योर टाइम.
A lot of people have told me, मतलब एक एपिसोड में 2 एपिसोड में इतना सेटअप करने के बाद ऐसे कैसे कर दिया, वो ऐसे कैसे कर सकती है? करेक्ट, यू नो, I don't know.
Yeah, करेक्ट एकदम करेक्ट.
नहीं है, but this is what my sister said.
अरे बहुत अमेजिंग चीज उसमें एक ये भी हुई थी कि एक कैरेक्टर जिसकी आप बात कर रहे हो ना, उसी कैरेक्टर का नाम था खलीसी, एंड पहले 4-5 सीजन में उसको ऐसा बिल्डअप किया था कि वो बस दुनिया की सेवियर है. तो उन 5-6 सालों में जितने भी यंग बॉर्न चिल्ड्रन थे, जितने भी यंग बॉर्न गर्ल्स थी, उन सबका नाम खलीसी 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 रखा जा रहा था, और लास्ट के 2 सीजन में ऐसा ट्विस्ट हुआ कि वो बंदी विलन निकली, तो उन बेचारों को पूरी जिंदगी कैसे जिएंगे वो अभी.
Yeah. They were very, I know, a lot of people were very upset with the, yeah.
हम इंजीनियरिंग की बात कर रहे थे कुछ टाइम पहले, सो थर्ड ईयर में ही यू पार्टिसिपेटेड इन फेमिना मिस इंडिया साउथ, एंड उस टाइम पे ही आपने
Okay, so this is one thing
Hmm.
I have nothing nice to say about. I have
nothing nice to say about, or nothing to say about, or nothing
No,
nice
I
to say
have
about.
nothing to say, nothing nice to say.
वैसे मैं एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में नहीं पूछ रहा था, मैं एक अलग चीज के बारे में पूछ रहा था. सो उस टाइम पे बच्चे नॉर्मली प्लेसमेंट की तैयारी कर रहे होंगे, प्लेसमेंट के लिए बैठ रहे होंगे, प्रिपरेशन कर रहे होंगे, टीसीएस में जाएंगे हम, एचसीएल में जाएंगे हम.
All of this, I didn't know, I didn't, because I was very much like, जब लक्ष्य रिलीज हुई थी ना, remember Hrithik Roshan's picture? So I identified with Hrithik Roshan.
मेरा लक्ष्य कुछ और है.
Know what he wanted to do in life, you know. So even I'm watching, I'm like, shit, यार ये तो सही है. This is so true. Even I'm identifying with this. Even I don't know what I want to do. फिर बंदा जाके आर्मी ज्वाइन करता है. मैं आर्मी में क्या करूंगी? I was looking at that film and hoping for advice and guidance. And he went to join the army, and then he's pointing to the mountain. He's like, वो मेरा लक्ष्य है. I'm like, भाई, तो यार मैं ये सब नहीं कर सकती. So I was very much in that space, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And I love science. That's why I said it's not a diss to science when I was making the commerce and art joke. I love science. I'm a huge nerd. Science fascinates me. It's the only religion I follow, right? So dad was like, okay, it's a solid degree. It'll help you. Plus, it's, science and math, which I liked. So I did it, but I didn't know if that's what I wanted to do. It still felt very uneasy. And then what happened was, because I've been acting since I was 4 years old, because I was in a British education system in the Middle East. And they were actual subjects of mine, dance, drama, and music.
Oh, nice.
They were actual subjects. So I had been doing that for a long time, and then I got an opportunity to star in a Telugu film while I was in college. So that sort of set off everything else. But even in college, I don't know, because I was studying in a college which was very remote, and the lifestyle was very different. Kids were looking at
NIT Warangal, right?
Yes. Kids were looking at it like, yaar, abhi freedom mil gaya, जो मन में आए वो करेंगे, party and all that. For me, it felt a little bit like jail. Yeah, exactly.
क्या बात कर रहे हो?
For me, it felt like jail because I had no restrictions with my family, But when I came to the hostel, suddenly ragging, suddenly seniors, suddenly you have to wear this, you have to come back. The curfew was only for girls, even though all the nonsense was done by the boys. The curfew was only for the girls, and there were all these ridiculous, regressive practices, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
It felt the reverse for me. I was free before, now I was coming into a restricted sort of situation, and then I don't know, if you talk to anybody also, I didn't fit in. I felt very out of place. I didn't fit in, and from a science place which I thought was like my everything, I found solace in the arts. सोचो,
ये तो काफी प्रोफाउंड हो गया यार. मतलब थर्ड ईयर में फिर यू sort of decided कि मुझे ये नहीं करना है आगे. You had starred in a South Indian movie as well.
Actually, ऐसे कुछ decision तो नहीं लिया मैंने. It was basically because I went in front of the camera and something just clicked. When people talk about कि when you know, but they say that about like relationships. जब आपको प्यार होता है. So that happened to me, but with the camera. So when that happened, I was like, shit. I knew that is what I wanted to do. I ऐसे decision नहीं लिया कि I don't want to do engineering. I don't want to do that. I'm not kidding.
Was it in any way influenced by probably the attention that you got as well when you came back to your college कि हाँ मूवी करके आई है, थोड़ा सा attention वगैरह मिल रहा है?
घंटा attention मिला मुझे. Nothing. No.
यार मूवी करने के बाद कैसे attention नहीं मिला?
It just because the film released after I had graduated. I was shooting for it while I was in college.
अच्छा,
okay. Even with the whole pageant, I can't even say that word. Anyway, even with that,
इतनी नफरत क्यों है? लेकिन क्या हो गया?
नहीं, it goes against everything I believe in. Yeah. Even at that time, I thought, okay, maybe I should be open. No, it doesn't. Whatever. It just so because it was an institution of learning and education. Again, they have to update their syllabus because हमारे syllabus में वो CRT TVs के बारे में हम पढ़ रहे थे. Radio and TV एक subject था. And we were learning about CRT TVs, and that time I think LED, LCD, QLED and all this started coming out. I'm not sure about exact dates, but I'm just saying there should be a lot of updates.
यार हम लोगों ने भी माइक्रो प्रोसेसर, माइक्रो कंट्रोलर 85, 86 पढ़ा है ना, वो सब नॉनसेंस. मतलब क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं अब तक?
So I feel like we are very, I don't know, there's our syllabus is made to follow, not to lead. Unless you're super brilliant and you innovate, and that many opportunities are also not given. The way our exams are structured, the way our GPA and grades are structured. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation.
नहीं, let's have that conversation. नहीं, why not have that conversation? So मेरे को honestly लगता है कि हमको employable बनाने के लिए हमारा syllabus वगैरह सब structure हुआ है. हमको जैसे आपने अभी बोला लीड करने के लिए हमारा सिलेबस स्ट्रक्चर नहीं है, स्पेशली अब तक. अभी जो नई एनईपी आई है, दैट हैज अ नंबर ऑफ positive things going for it. We recently did an episode also breaking that down. So if you haven't heard that, go check that out as well. But there are a number of cool things about the NEP which we feel that we should have had the opportunity to go through. But अभी जो हम लोगों ने पढ़ाई करी है, जो अभी सिलेबस चल रहा है, वो तो सिर्फ ब्रिटिश ने हम लोगों को एम्प्लॉय करना था, इसलिए उस टाइम पे स्ट्रक्चर किया गया था. अभी तक हम वही फॉलो कर रहे हैं. हम लोग को एम्प्लॉयबल बनाया जा रहा है कि हम बेंच पे बैठेंगे, आउटसोर्स किया जाएगा.
It's so funny because again we are talking about our own personal experience क्योंकि engineering में हमने पढ़ा है and we have experienced it first hand. But our government is still working on the laws that they have done. So, I mean, if the government is only not doing their updation, I mean, हमारी तो कोई value नहीं है. Who are we, right? Like.
Yep.
So, whatever the original question, I'll get back to it. In terms of attention, because I didn't fit in, and because I was the girl who came from the Middle East, I was abnormally tall. I didn't have like the salwar dress code and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I used moms and like थोड़ी सी हवा आती थी and it used to blow up क्योंकि इतना loose था. And it's just like, and I had after that, and these are, my God, I've never talked about this, but after that, I was so uninterested in all the things that people usually are in college. Because I started seeing a lot of regressive things, a lot of patriarchal setups, again with the fact that there are very few girls and a lot of guys, and with the ragging and all of that. So I stopped like participating also a lot. I stayed very, very within myself, and I had like a couple of friends that I would talk to, and I had like a uniform, right? I had one kurti for all 7 days.
What?
Yeah. So you could find out which day it was by looking at my kurti. क्योंकि Tuesday को ये पहनना है, Thursday ये पहनना है. No, I'm not kidding. I started doing that after I was this, and I had one jeans that I bought in 11th standard. 11th standard में वो jeans dark blue थे. By the time I got it, light grey. I'm not kidding. It was light grey. And फिर वो cargo pants वाले jeans.
Baggy ones, baggy jeans, हाँ.
With the 600 pockets.
Yeah.
So दूर से लोगों को पता चलता था कि वो देखो श्रेया जा रही है. Because of my jeans, and you could see the age, like natural fade hua, natural. No, I don't attention. Even if I got it, I completely stayed away from it. I stayed away from the ragging thing also. There's a thing called state out and district out. कि अगर आप ragging नहीं करना चाहते हो, then you will be thrown out. आपको farewell नहीं मिलेगा, freshers party नहीं मिलेगा. I'm like, भाई मुझे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, मुझे अकेला छोड़ दो. तो like it was at that extent. So I didn't fit in at all.
Yeah, you're saying you maintained a low profile.
About me in the college.
Or you say you've maintained a low profile, which is मतलब जितना मैंने आपका अभी तक public appearances देखा है, it is quite unlike you. मतलब you stand apart from the crowd wherever you stand in a room. When you speak, when you do anything, dude. When you sit in a room, you have that spotlight on you automatically.
That is so sweet. I don't know, but I think it up until I think why. Because somebody else, some journalist talked to me yesterday also about how refreshing it was to talk to me. And I don't know how to take that. First of all, because I don't know how to be famous. And second, because I think it also helps that success, the idea of success and all of that has come to me after a lot of working hard for it, after a lot of struggle. It's come to me after like, kiss. And even now it's not like certain. You're only as good as your last project, right?
Yep.
It's a field like that. It is something like that. But I mean, over my entire childhood or teenagers, including high school and college, I have not been known for anything else apart from my academics. I was known only as the topper. I was known as like this nerd person who wears soda putty glasses, oiled hair, all of that. And
first bencher, teacher's pet.
So I'm not kidding. So I don't even think a lot of people from my school even know that I'm me.
Come on, ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो रहा है.
I'm not lying. All this changed like basically because See, now it's very different. Ki
हाँ,
we're looking at like young kids, and I mean,
हाँ,
like even from 12, 13 years old, those girls and guys, they know how to like present themselves,
yeah.
right? I
I
feel
know
like
what you
I
mean, yeah.
only started learning how to do that last year. So it's just, it's just, it's just a different way. If you've never looked or been looked at in terms of like physicality or appearances, it never like enters your radar. For me, it's always been about like knowledge and games and like books and movies and these things I really love. I cannot tell you how lucky I feel that I'm in the movie business because that's all I dreamed about. I mean, like you said, the Terminator 2
Hmm.
is one of the
Hmm.
first vivid memories I have of seeing a film. Man,
Hmm.
and for me to be even remotely connected to that, like it's magic. Like it make I'm like I'm geeking out about it. Like it's that.
कल को आप अगर आर्नोल्ड से मिलते हो तो बोल सकते हो वी आर इन द सेम प्रोफेशन, सो काफी बड़ी डील है ये.
Not just Arnold, Linda Hamilton, yeah. When
Hmm.
I saw her,
Yeah.
I mean, she's introduced in the film with pull-ups.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. And when because I was such an idiot, right? I asked my dad, what is Sanjay Dutt doing in this film? So my dad is like, hey, but I was really young when I saw it. So, I think we digressed. I don't know if
ठीक
I
है,
answered
अरे
the question. ठीक है ना? ठीक है.
यार मतलब दैट इज व्हाट पॉडकास्ट इज सपोज टू डू ना, इसलिए तो मैं बोल रहा था क्वेश्चन आंसर नहीं है, बात करनी है, बात कर रहे हैं, बात करते हैं.
हाँ.
आप स्ट्रगल की बात करती है, मुझे काफी इंटरेस्टिंग लगा था कि काफी टाइम घिस के फाइनली ये हुआ है.
I
सो
told you, na, I'm the finally person, not
हाँ,
the overnight success.
नॉट ओवरनाइट सक्सेस. सो
Yeah, because all
मैं
of you, all the people, not just you were talking about the YouTube thing with the Imran Hashmi thing, which is so sweet. I don't know, people were even noticing me at that time. I thought, just came and went. But you would have seen me in like a lot of ads that you would
ads, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so
I
there
do
are
remember.
ads.
That's what I was trying to talk to you about. I do remember. So जैसे मैंने बताया ना इंट्रो के टाइम पे, once I saw you in Family Man कि हाँ ये चेहरा बहुत बार देखा हुआ है, ये और कहाँ देखा है, तो फिर वापस देखना शुरू किया कि कहाँ कहाँ देखा है. तो एयरटेल की एड में थे आप, तनिष्क की एड में थे आप, Amazon की एड में थे, अली फजल के साथ, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
प्रो मतलब बहुत ऐड किए हैं एंड काफी यूनिक एड्स किए हैं. मतलब
Yeah,
आई एम
which
नॉट
I'm very
श्योर ऑफ
proud
द
of.
आई एम नॉट श्योर द क्लोथिंग ब्रांड. एक बोल्ड एंड ब्यूटीफुल करके एक एड था विच वाज ब्रिलियंट, जिसमें
Yeah,
यू आर मूविंग प्लेसेस
हाँ,
एंड योर
with Vijay
हस्बैंड इजंट
Varma.
फॉलोइंग यू विद विजय वर्मा. यस विद विजय वर्मा.
That
सो
was
बहुत ही डिफरेंट यूनिक एड्स किए. यूजुअली क्या रहता है कि अच्छा दिखने वाला चेहरा उसको ग्लैम अप कर देंगे और बस हाँ शी इज देयर एज अ मैनिक्विन एज अ शो पीस. you're not दैट. यू जैसे मैं उस टाइम बोल रहा था ना कि अगर रूम में बैठे हो तो भी there is a spotlight on you, you have a presence about you. In those ads as well you could
वही
clearly
है
sense
यार,
that there is a
thank
presence
God
about
इतनी
you.
presence तो है. वरना कुछ
तो
भी होता, at least
मुझे
presence
ये
तो
बताओ,
है.
ये एड्स का चॉइस जो है आपने जानबूझ के सिलेक्शन किया था ऐसा, या इट वाज जस्ट गुड फॉर्चून
So
और
this I will take credit for, yeah, because I mean when you're starting out in a city like Bombay, आप कहाँ पे हो अभी? Do you stay in Bombay?
बॉम्बे या
हाँ, तो you know then, you know how
या
expensive the city is.
रेंट ना,
When
रेंट
you
कैसे
come
देना
in,
है. हाँ,
like I didn't have any idea, right? Because my parents were like, see, we can support you till your education, which
Yeah.
you've done. Now this
Yeah.
is something we have no idea. You have to kind of like
खुद
do
देखो.
it also. I'm like, okay, chalo. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
ask for ₹1. I'm gonna make this on my own. Like Lakshay, right? I looked at
Yeah.
Bombay, like Lakshay. So I came and I was so clueless कि when I started looking for apartments, and I found this girl that I would going to share the apartment with, and then we went and looked around, and the broker, then we liked one 2 BHK, and I asked the rent from the broker. He's like, sir, so we liked it, आप जरा बताएंगे rent कितना होगा इसके? And he said 32,000. I'm like, हाँ? मैंने क्या नहीं पूछा, मुझे सिर्फ एक लाख चाहिए. And I didn't joke. I was seriously thinking that. Like I was so shocked. I was like, oh my god, where the hell am I going to get 32,000?
कहाँ आ गई हूँ मैं?
And then I immediately called up my dad, started crying. And I'm like, why didn't you tell me it was so expensive? Like, now we got so many things in life. We move and all that. So, yeah.
Which area was this? Just curious.
This was Veera Desai in Andheri West.
हाँ, ठीक है,
Because all
थोड़ा
auditions
expensive
happen in
रहेगा.
Andheri, na? So I
Yeah.
for me to stay there. Oh, but
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a lot of horror stories with apartments. I've thrown out of so many. Anyway, that's a sad story. But
Because of the profession that you work in?
profession, because you're single, you're not married, bachelor girls, all
Got
that
it, got
shit.
it, got it, got it, got it.
Again, for the year that we're living in, we have very regret. It
Yeah,
shocks me.
yeah. नॉन वेज को लेके
what
इश्यूज
happened last
हैं,
year of
मतलब
this year,
दुनिया भर की चीजें.
exactly, nothing shocks me anymore. Anyway, in terms of that, modeling helped, with the paying the bills and sort of having money to eat and then use, and like it was in a situation ki yaar, if I go to this audition in an Uber, I don't have food for the night, so I had to, like, it was that bad. And no matter how bad it got, I never called home and complained and said I needed money, which I'm very proud about.
Nice.
So now if I want to blow my money on board games, I can happily do it. There's no guilt क्योंकि मैंने खुद कमाया है. So with ads, I remember thinking, I'm like, see, because I had started out in such a weird place that I remember doing a certain job. I don't remember. I think it was 1 or 2 jobs, or maybe just one. I remember doing it so that I'll get money for rent and for like food and travel and expenses in general. And I felt really shitty. Like it ate me up from inside. I don't know. Like, again, I have the privilege and the luxury ki, at least in the back of my head, if things got really bad, I could still call home. The fact that, okay, theek hai, maine wo nahi kiya, but at least I have that safety net, and a lot of people don't. But I remember thinking, shit, yeah, you never came into this business for the shohrat and the daulat. So don't start now, do things that you feel happy and that people will like you for and remember you for. So I remember even when I needed it, I remember saying no to some things and like really pushing for ads that I really thought would be amazing, like the Jammu and Kashmir or the San
Oh,
Francisco,
that's
or the
a
Amazon,
beautiful
or
ad.
the Amazon one,
Yeah.
or the Kanishk one.
Yeah.
And these are amazing directors that I've worked with and
Yeah.
I'm still very grateful for. So yeah, but that's something I actually, again, I realize that's speaking out of a lot of privilege, but I did consciously choose. That was a decision I made.
Dude, that is a tough decision to make at the stage that you were.
You are right. Now that I think about it, I feel like, हाँ यार, पागल थी मैं. But I'm going to chalk that up to the stupidity of youth. Because when you're young, you make all these ridiculous decisions which are really bad and which you don't think through, but you're like, idealism, Inkilab Zindabad, all of that shit, right? But yeah, it worked. Yeah, that's why I think you should do all the shit that you can as much as you can when you're starting out. It helps.
When you were starting out, I read somewhere that Bhumi Pednekar had an important role to play in you starting out. उसके बारे में कुछ बताओ.
In a way, yeah, because Bhumi and Shanu, who were both casting directors with Yash Raj, were auditioning girls for Dhoom 3 at that time. They were going to audition new girls, and she had auditioned me in Delhi. And she said, I think you're amazing. What are you doing in Delhi? Pack your bags and come to Bombay. And I'm like, Bombay. We live in Delhi, right? So uske baad, I got a call ki, yaar, we need to test you. We really like your audition. We want to test you for Dhoom 3. So that time,
for Katrina's role?
Yeah. So I had braces, which is again funny. So it was me and Vani who flew in from Delhi at that point of time. But I had braces. And Shanu was really sweet and she's like, listen, I think you're fantastic, but braces ke saath thodi na hoga abhi. When you go back to Delhi, get sorted, come back to Bombay and come meet me. So then, yeah, I had the braces removed, and then I finally took the decision to come to Bombay in 2012. That time, so Shanu, Bhumi and Vani were all somehow involved in that story.
Nice. That's cool, yeah. That's actually quite cool.
I mean, it's a story, that's all. I don't know how cool it is.
Time का पता भी नहीं चल रहा, honestly. Anyways, compliment to you again. So, in 2019, finally your big break happened. The movie didn't do as well as expected, given it was an
expected, but yeah, it didn't do well. But I mean, whatever good notices the film got, I actually got a lot of good notices from the film, so I'm very grateful. My God, I don't know what to do if people actually say I suck, because I don't know. I don't know how I deal with that. Like, yaar, kitni gandi acting karti hai, shit, I can't bear it.
So when the movie didn't do well, थोड़ा सा उस टाइम पे लगा था कि हाँ, this was my golden ticket, I have blown it, अभी मैं क्या करूँगी, ऐसा कुछ हुआ था?
नहीं, बहुत लगा, because see, I thought कि because I had seen the film and you also have a rough idea as to where it will, how much it will, stuff like that. But I thought at least that people will appreciate me, right? That at least they'll appreciate the hard work that I've done, and the hard work, because a lot of effort goes into this, right? And I had planned only because it took me so long to get the film. I didn't plan beyond that. I didn't plan and all the plans that I had, okay, मैं ये करूँगी, and then I'll get this film, and then okay, ठीक है, ये बहुत है, या तब plan करेंगे, छोड़ेंगे. So I got till there, and then when it didn't do well, or like because people appreciated me, which I thought, you know, it was really nice. But then after that, because box office also has a huge say, appreciation is very different in terms of translating into more work. And then I get full credit to like Raj and DK and Hansal Mehta and Nikhil Advani for again like giving me a chance to sort of lead the stuff that they were doing later, which is again huge credit to all these wonderful people. But yeah, I was like barbaded. like, oh, मेरी किस्मत है, क्या करूँगी?
मेरा करियर ही खत्म हो गया है तो मतलब.
Yeah, I'm like, अरे ये तो सोचा ही नहीं था. I can understand. Again, because I really thought, okay, film not working. I understand that. I completely understand that. But I thought something will come out of it because I was appreciated. So I was like, okay, कुछ तो होगा, कुछ तो. Nothing.
कितने टाइम तक?
Like almost a year.
Fuck, that's bad. That's
really
bad.
no. But that's the thing. This field teaches you to be unemployed for a long time. No, yeah. So when people were like asking me last year, oh, so how you keep coping up with COVID? I'm like, भाई, इसका तो practice मिल गया, तो बहुत मिला. Like काम नहीं है, काम करना नहीं है, पैसे नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है, but we are okay. You know, it's again I'm making jokes about it. I know it's really bad, but it does.
We are all speaking from a position of privilege, but
yeah. But this industry does teach you that you have to be okay with nobody giving a shit about you, not having a lot of money, not having a lot of work, not having people like your phone literally being a paperweight because there's nothing on it. You know? So it teaches you a lot of that. So when people ask me, oh, it's so cool, you know, to see you like this, I'm like, behan or bhai. Yes, मैंने बहुत देखे हैं dark days. So when good things happen, I don't believe they will last long. But also on the flip side, when the bad days happen, I know they will also not last long.
That is much easier said than done. हाँ वैसे just जो इतना आप coolly बोल रहे हो ना कि हाँ good days we don't celebrate, bad.
I'm not going to cry in public, no. काट के room में जाके रोऊंगी.
So जो 3 लोग आपने mention किए, राज एंड डीके, हंसल मेहता,
राज एंड डीके 2 लोग हैं.
सॉरी माय बैड. वो सभी आपने ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म के बारे में बात करी एंड आपका जो काम भी रिसेंटली अप्रिशिएट किया है वो भी ओटीटी प्लेटफॉर्म पे ज्यादा हुआ है एंड अपकमिंग मुंबई डायरीज भी.
वेब सीरीज डेब्यू वाज विद यश राज and it was Ladies Room. And that also did very well. Like IndieWire came up with like a list of top 25 web shows in the world and we were the only ones from Asia.
Nice.
So I thought that was huge and it got a lot of appreciation, but again nothing.
You know?
Like even now I get recognized for Khande and all of that, but still nothing. So again, I think that's why the biggest credit to Scam, yeah. Like that's why all of us when we talk about Scam, when we talk about Hansal, like me and Pratik or anybody from the cast and crew, what Hansal, Jay and the writers and everybody has done with us, like they believed in people who needed that, you know, who needed people to believe in them. There's so many people out there like me, like Pratik. It's not that we are exceptionally talented. It's not that yaar hum hi top hai, hum hi kar sakte the ye roles. I'm sure there are other wonderful, talented like actors and actresses who could have done it much better. But it's just a matter that we were there and they believed in us. You know, it is so it's not enough praise has been given to Hansal, Jay, Applause, Sony, and all these guys.
Takes guts to do that. Takes guts to do that.
Yeah, it takes guts.
I was trying to ask your opinion about the recent censorship that started on OTT and the offense culture जो किसी भी चीज को लेके offend होना शुरू हो गए हैं लोग.
You knew नहीं है ना, ये तो बहुत सालों से हो रहा है. It's just that now I think because of social media it's a lot more amplified, and now because people are listening to these people asking for a ban, which I don't understand. Yeah, I know you. Okay, since you followed me on Twitter, you've seen my opinions on that.
Yeah.
So I don't.
अभी आपका कल का ही ट्वीट था कि हाँ 4 चीजें मुझे offend करती हैं.
Yeah, and those are very brief things. I don't like so many things. I'm only going to talk about my industry. Forget about others. Like I also don't like when like uncles and father-aged, grandpa, dada-aged people are romancing girls. You know, they're with like who are their daughter's age or lesser than their daughter's age, and that hasn't changed. That really hurts me, and I think that's very harmful to the society. It perpetuates a wrong stereotype. It makes a lot of problematic practices that happen, which are actual crimes. Okay, because you know you see your idols doing that. It makes a lot of. It's very harmful. It deeply hurts my sentiments.
Yep.
But again, am I going to say yeah ये अच्छा नहीं है, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा, I don't care, these are my following reasons, these are logical reasons, ban it. I mean,
You don't like it, don't watch it.
same, I agree, you should have the freedom to make anything, and you as a consumer have the freedom to switch it off. There's a red color button which is very attractive, and it's red in color so that it can attract your attention. It's an actual marketing rule. I'm sure you've studied about
Yep.
this in MBA.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
red
Yep.
for a reason, so use
Yep.
it. Use that red button. अब क्या ही बोले यार?
ठीक है, it is what it is. It is.
Yeah, no, it's very because people are like नहीं Indian culture, नहीं सभ्यता, ये परंपरा. It always reminds me of Amitabh Bachchan from K3 ji. You know, when people are saying all of these things,
प्रतिष्ठा, परंपरा, अनुशासन.
Yeah, what are you saying? Like, chill out a little bit. Chill out.
यार अगर आप 30 साल पहले जाओगे ना, we were much more chilled out than we are right now. मतलब I was speaking about the same thing with गुलशन देवैया a while back. वो हमारे पॉडकास्ट पे थे कि अगर जाने भी तो यार उस टाइम पे रिलीज हुई होती ना तो पता नहीं क्या ही हो जाता है यार. उसमें ऐसे जो वो स्टेज पे जो कौन सा रामायण वाला सीन है उसको लेके पता नहीं कितने लोग आज ऑफेंस लेके खड़े हो जाते. तो we were much more chilled out back then.
Yeah, we can't say anything. I mean, how cool would a Ramayana or a Mahabharata look here? Like Lord of the Rings, like India.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
cool, how
Yeah.
epic it would
Yep.
look
Yep.
if we are allowed to make it. But no, we can't. ये this is not the right shade of blue. अरे ये तो blue ही नहीं होना चाहिए. क्या बोले भाई? आप ही बनाओ ना पिक्चर. आप ही डायलॉग लिखो, आप ही कास्ट करो, आप ही प्रोड्यूस करो, आप ही सब आप करो.
One last thing that I want to know from you before we wind this up.
Yes.
You are obviously very, very vocal about the stuff that you're passionate about, that you believe in.
I shouldn't be. That's what I was
Arey,
saying.
no, you should be, dude. Why shouldn't you be? That's what makes you you. So
no, but that's what I'm saying. Again, in the interest of freedom of expression, I don't think the onus should be on anyone to do anything. Like if they feel like, go for it. If you don't feel like, go for it. But then if somebody who's already been speaking suddenly decides not to speak, it's okay. And if somebody who hasn't been speaking suddenly decides to speak, that's also okay. But I'm saying that much evolution in our thought for us to allow people to be who they are, utna hua nahi. And there should be unity, yaar. There should be, because voices matter. Citizens are very important people. There is nothing more powerful than Janta, right?
Yep.
And it matters. The numbers matter. We need unity. But अगर मैं एक पागल औरत हूँ जो बीच में चिल्ला रही है तो मैं पागल दिखूंगी. I won't sound sensible. So what I mean to say is, right now it's okay because again, I'm very aware that there's not that much of a spotlight on me. पर जब आएगा, I think I will suddenly see sense in shutting up.
I read this quote from you in a publication recently. So मैं वही जानना चाह रहा था कि कभी subtly well-wishers ने घर वालों ने बोला है कि इतना क्यों बोल रही है, मत बोल, इशू होगा, बाद में दिक्कत हो.
पापा यार, mom and dad tell me every day, they're like, please हमारे पास इतना funds नहीं है कोर्ट से लड़ने के लिए. अगर आगे जाके कुछ हो गया, हम अमीर लोग नहीं है, हम अंबानी. Please, हमारे पास पैसे नहीं है. It's all the traditional things that family say, अंबानी and पेड़ में. रोज मिलता है, रोज तुम्हें को मिलता है.
Shreya, please keep being the way you are. You genuinely are. Okay, this is not blowing smoke up your ass, but you are genuinely someone I really look forward to reading. You are genuinely someone who I follow on social media, whose thoughts I try and align to. And please keep being you. Not to put pressure. No.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, मुझे Spider-Man नहीं बनना है अभी. If I get cool powers, then fine. We can talk about this. We can have this conversation when I get powers. But if I don't have powers, उतना
Shreya, it was absolutely lovely speaking to you. I hope you had a decent time speaking to me as well.
Thanks, man. Same here.